Hello everyone, my name is Blaze the Cat, and today I will be reading you all Chapter 9 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead crossover fanfiction, written by the Shadow Lioness. Now, Silver has read the 8th chapter of this fanfiction, and he said that he actually likes it, and the rest of the gang actually likes this story as well. So, I think it would actually be appropriate if I read the 9th chapter of this crossover fanfiction. This apparently is a Berenstain Bears zombie apocalypse fanfiction from what Silver and Sonic told me. But either way, I decided to give this story a read. And Shadow Lioness, thank you very much for giving us permission to read your story. Now, with that being said, let's get on with reading this story. The group rested after an hour of eating the food that Zoe and Sister found. "We should be able to find our way to get out of here," Papa said. He checked to see if the coast was clear, and it was. "No one here. It's safe," he said. "Let's move out, people," Bill said, as the group followed Bill to find a vehicle to escape. "Look over there," Mama pointed out. The group saw that it was a garage, so they walked inside. "Maybe a vehicle here will get us out. Will help us get us out." Everyone looked around until Zoe and Francis looked up along with Sister Bear to see an armored truck. "Now that is a really huge truck," Zoe commented. "I've got an idea," Francis said. "Let's steal that truck, step on the gas, and non-stop until we reach to where Winter Jones has put Brother Bear in, so we can save him and save the other cubs. If we power up the generator, we can bring down the lift," Lewis added. "Sounds like a great plan," said Papa. "Who's starting the generator?" Zoe asked, but no one said a word. "Who's starting the generator?" Zoe asked, but no one said a word except Sister Bear stepped towards Zoe. "I'll go with you, but I have never started a generator before," Sister said to Zoe. "I'll start it, and you can help by letting us know if you see anyone or Winter Jones," Zoe said. Then she looked at the guys and crossed her arms, seeing that no one wants to do it but her and Sister. "All right, guys, real brave. I guess we'll do it by ourselves." Zoe and Sister walked towards the generator. As she and Sister got there, Zoe started to power up the generator. "Powering up. It will just take a second. Come on, generator, come on." The generator was powering up, making the lift of the truck slowly going down. It made a loud noise as a horde of zombies started to run towards the survivors. They were all able to gun the horde down when the generator went off. "The generator was off," Lewis said. We've got to restart the generator," Zoe said. "Francis, go start the generator," Lewis said. Francis jumped to it and ran towards the generator while everyone fired the zombies down, so Francis can get there to restart it without a problem. Francis made it to the generator and began to restart it. "As soon as we get the truck down, I'm gonna run you over, you piece of crap." Francis got the generator working again as the tank was approaching. "Francis, look out!" Sister screamed as Francis saw the tank and started to shoot at it. "Zoe, we gotta do something. The tank is chasing Francis." Zoe knew what to do. She, along with Bill, Lewis, Mama, and Papa, got down and began to shoot at the tank by shooting it from all different directions. "Take that, you piece of crap," Bill said as he threw a Molotov, I don't know what that is, at the tank, causing him to be set on fire. The tank ran after Bill when Lewis shot at him with the hunting rifle. Over here, you monkey. Over here, you ape. He laughed as the tank then ran after him. Then Sister threw candy at him. Come for me, you big primate. Sister stuck out her tongue when Francis ran up and stabbed him in the chest, causing the tank to cry out in pain. He was on the ground, burning from the fire and groaning in pain from the blood he was losing from the stab to the chest that Francis did. He died at least a few seconds. Yeah, Francis cheered. I am awesome. We helped too, Sister replied. Francis's cheeks went red, but he couldn't help but smile. Yeah, you all did. Thanks for reminding me, Sister, Francis said, as the truck was down and the lift was finished putting the truck down. The lift is down. The lift and the truck are down, Louis said, as the smoker grabbed Sister Bear. She screamed. Stop him! Bill shouted, as Zoe was the only one who ran to the rescue. The hunter then scratched Zoe, which caused her to scream in pain when she shoved the hunter. Papa was then making a distraction for the hunter. Hey, you leaping thing, come after me, Papa said playfully as the hunter then began to chase him. Yikes! He screamed as he was running away from the hunter. Zoe ran towards the sister, who was being strangled by the smoker when she fell into the pool of ice-cold water. Zoe shot down the smoker and killed him, and she walked into the freezing pool, which she was cold, and the water went up to her crotch, and she bends down to pick up Sister Bear in a ballerina costume, and she was freezing. Zoe ran back to the group with Sister Bear. Sister is cold, Zoe said, as Sister was shivering. Louis shot down the hunter that was chasing after Papa. Zoe took off her sweater, which was dry. Bill, help me take Sister's costume off, Zoe said, as Bill took Sister's ballerina costume off, and Zoe wrapped Sister Bear in her red sweater. She was only wearing a white long-sleeve shirt. She held Sister close to her. Crap, she's gonna freeze to death if we don't warm her up, Zoe said, as she was close to crying herself. Crap, I should have paid more attention, she said. And this is where I will stop for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Blaze the Cat reads Chapter 9 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead fan fiction crossover.